So weighted average is the last costing method that we're going to do here in this series of videos, and it should be the easiest one because really it is a step-by-step basis. You just have to follow the steps. This is just a 1, 2, 3 step process. Follow the steps and you should be okay, and let's just do them. First step is you're just going to take this cost of goods available for sale. Again, we did that in the first video. You're using it in every single method. And you're going to divide it by the total units available. All right, so we're a little, if you remember here from our video, I had 2,000 plus 6,000 plus 8,000. That's all of the units that I had available for sale, which is 16,000. And all of 16,000 of those cost me a total of 372,000. So let's divide those out in order to determine. Let's divide those out so we can determine what is the weighted average cost for each one of those. So I'm going to take that 372,000. I'm going to divide it by 16,000. And if we do that, we're going to get a weighted average cost of $23.25 per unit. Now be careful here, right? Don't do 20 plus 22 plus 25 divided by 3. That's going to get you a different number, I believe. It should. Than this weighted average cost. That 23.25, it's somewhere in between the 20 and the 25, right? And what it's doing is it's waiting for the fact that there's, it's weighted for the fact that there's 8,000 that we bought at 25 and 6,000 we bought at 22. So it weighs these a little more heavily in that average. So if you follow these steps, just like it's telling you here, this will get you that weighted average cost, and that is the correct number, to 23.25. So then for cost of goods sold, just go through the steps. Go through the next two steps. Cost of goods sold then is going to be that 23.25 times how many did we sell? We sold 9,000 units. And that equals, so if we do 23.25 times 9,000 units, that should be 209,250. There's your weighted average cost of goods sold. Then ending inventory, pretty simple steps. 23.25 weighted average cost per unit. Weighted average cost per unit is 23.25 times number of units in ending inventory. And how many is that? Well, you have your 16,000 that were available, and you sold 9,000. So 16,000 minus the 9,000 minus 9,000 equals 7,000 left in ending inventory. So 7,000 units. And then we just multiply those 7,000 units times the $23.25, and that should be $162,750. So a couple things to keep in mind here is that these cost of goods sold amounts are always in dollars, ending inventory in dollars, unless it asks for something with units. And then this will just go right into your problem answer. And then cost of goods available for sale, that 372,000 is going to be the same for all three methods. So hopefully this helped you walk through this process of determining cost of goods sold. And if you have questions, make sure you let me know. Thanks.